TikTok just completely changed what hashtags you need to be using right now, and there are 4 new hashtag strategies if you want to be successful on TikTok. In fact, if you're not using one of these 4 hashtag strategies, it's probably the reason you're not getting the views that you want. And all you have to do is change the hashtags that you're using, and boom, it's gonna start to increase the reach that you're getting. Just like this creator right here, I just helped them change their hashtags and a few other things, and it allowed them to gain over 80,000 followers on TikTok, and now they make a full-time living just from posting on TikTok. And the same thing could happen to you so long as you change to these strategies. Hashtag strategy number 1 is going to be 3 niche specific hashtags. Now, if you don't know what niche specific hashtags are, broad hashtags or trending hashtags, let me explain. Niche specific hashtags are going to be specific to whatever you're posting about. For example, if you were doing a post about Taylor Swift, hashtag Taylor Swift or hashtag Swifty is going to be niche specific. That could be exchanged also with post specific. So post specific, niche specific means the same thing. Broad hashtags are going to be things like hashtag FYP, hashtag viral, hashtag trending. Now, essentially what these hashtags are going to do is help increase the reach on your post, because if you post something and somebody hasn't interacted with that topic recently, they might not get shown your post, but these hashtags will help broaden it out so that more people are eligible to actually see your post. And then finally, we have trending hashtags. Trending hashtags are going to be shown under the Discover page. You should only be using these hashtags on TikTok if you're actually participating in that trend. If you are not participating in that trend, please do not use these hashtags. All it is going to do is it's going to hurt you, because you'll be showing your content to irrelevant people. And I see so many small accounts make this mistake, and it's destroying your views. Now, hashtag strategy number 2 are going to be 2 broad hashtags and 6 niche specific hashtags. So 8 hashtags in total. And please, when you do those niche specific hashtags, you need to make sure that you are choosing the hashtags that are as large as humanly possible while still being relevant. Because if you use small hashtags, you're gonna get a small number of views, because you're signaling to TikTok that a small number of people are interested in whatever you're posting about. Now, before I share with you the next 2 strategies, and by far the last one's the most important, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to go click on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I literally put a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free TikTok growth course. You can get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best time to post, how the algorithm actually works, and how you can monetize your TikTok, because right now is a golden age for monetizing your TikTok. In fact, you only need a few thousand followers, and you're going to be able to sell things on TikTok Shop. You're going to be able to get paid just for posting videos over 1 minute long, and you're going to get brand deals, because brands are sponsoring micro influencers like crazy right now. All you need are a few thousand followers to be able to monetize your TikTok. Now, on top of all that, if you're struggling to actually come up with niche specific hashtags, you could just do a search for them on TikTok, or you could use this free tool. Now, it's got a bunch of ads on it, which are incredibly annoying, but all you have to do is come to counttick.com, come up to TikTok tools, click on analytics, and then you want to paste in one of your competitors' names. And this works best if you do it with several of your competitors. So let's get out of these ads. And by the way, I also helped this account gain over 570,000 followers. She completely blew up, and it's because she uses tools like this. So if we scroll down, we're going to come down here, and you're going to be able to see all of the different hashtags that she uses. So you'll see she's done hashtag fit 11 times, hashtag workout 9 times, hashtag gym talk 8 times, hashtag motivation 6 times. And if you do this for a few of your competitors, you're going to be able to see all of the different hashtags that they use. If you then put those into a list, you'll be able to use those hashtags every time you post on TikTok, because remember, not only do you need to be using these hashtag strategies, but you also need to be mixing up the hashtags that you use. Because if you just use the same 8 hashtags over and over again, or the same 10 hashtags over and over again, TikTok is going to think that it's spam, and it's not going to actually help you grow any quicker. Which brings me to the 3rd hashtag strategy that you need to be using, which are going to be 4 niche specific hashtags. Now, before we get into the last and most important hashtag strategy that makes the most small accounts on TikTok go viral, I did want to make sure that you understand something. Hashtags matter a lot, but it also matters what time you're posting. It also matters what you're actually posting about, and it definitely matters how long your posts are. If you are struggling to grow on TikTok right now, it is simply because you are posting the wrong type of content, or you're creating your content in the wrong way. And there's a very, very simple solution for this. You need to start looking at what is working for other people, and then you need to hop on it. And this is not copying. I am not suggesting you copy. I am not suggesting you start dancing. What I am suggesting that you do is understand how the TikTok algorithm actually works. Because here's how TikTok works. And if you don't believe me, you can prove it to yourself by going to TikTok and trying this for yourself. If you log on to TikTok right now and you interact with a post on a certain topic, and then you get off of TikTok and you go back to TikTok, guess what you're gonna see? You're gonna see more content either from that creator or on that topic, because this is how TikTok works. They show you a few things, whatever you interact with, they show you more of it. So how do you take advantage of this? You need to look at what your ideal viewer is interacting with. What kind of videos? Is it a certain format? Is it a certain length? Are they interacting with lives or photos? Is it certain topics? Is it the certain editing style? And then what you need to do is copy that. It's going to trick the TikTok algorithm into showing your content to those people, and this is how you get more views, how you get more followers, and ultimately how you're going to get monetized on TikTok. It is as simple as figuring out what already works and then hopping on it and taking advantage of it. You do not have to be recreating the wheel. In fact, you shouldn't be recreating the wheel. And again, I'm not telling you to not be creative. You can add your own creativity in there, and just you being yourself is going to make it a different post. What I am suggesting is that you actually understand what incentivizes TikTok to show people things, and that is going to be the number one thing. On top of that, you need to be focused on TikTok SEO right now. And the hashtags that you choose are going to help you rank for SEO. But in addition to that, you need text on the screen for the keyword that you are trying to rank for. It needs to come up in your description. It needs to come up in your hashtags, and it needs to come up in your transcript or voiceover in the video. If you are able to do all those things and you create the most valuable video for certain searches on TikTok, one, a lot more people are going to find your content, they're going to follow you, and they're going to interact with you. Two, TikTok is literally going to be paying you more money for this. In fact, if you are creating content that ranks for search, it's over 60 seconds long, and you're in the TikTok Creator Rewards program, they pay you extra money. So please do not sleep on this opportunity and start taking advantage of it. Which brings me to the last and most important hashtag strategy that makes by far the most small accounts on TikTok go viral, and that is going to be 2 niche specific hashtags and 1 broad hashtag. Now, if you want me to personally look at your TikTok account, tell you everything you need to do differently so that you could grow quicker and get monetized, just like this account that gained over 80,000 followers, well, please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last for forever. And the only 2 things holding you back from getting the followers that you deserve right now on TikTok and the followers that you want is 1, you haven't implemented the steps that I share with you in this video to help you get more followers, and 2, you haven't gotten into my TikTok mentorship program yet, where I literally am going to guarantee that I help you get more followers in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. And the way that this works is I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you get more followers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then please go to the link in the description below and get signed up right now. The average person that's gone through this program has gained over 50,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 6,500 followers if they implemented everything that I share with them. And since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're above average. So the odds of you gaining over 50,000 followers is probably quite high. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is going to help you get more results faster and easier. If you're struggling right now to grow on TikTok, you need to get into this, because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're going to get more followers on TikTok, or you're going to get your money back. In fact, this creator just went through this program and gained over 10 million followers. This creator over 14 million, and this creator over 16 million. And I want you to be my next success story. So please stop procrastinating, invest in yourself now, and get the TikTok followers that ultimately you deserve. Or I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.